This brother right here is definitely a legend. Now back in the days, many ways, on the stage with my boy LL Cool J. Yeah, that's right, LL Cool J had a hype man. And he wore a black fedora hat. Not only that, but let me tell you something. Me and my brother, we did many tours together. And he's been with LL for years, boy. Well, guess what? Without further ado, I'm getting ready to bring to you, sent to me from God up above, everybody, introducing my man, E-Love. Yo, E-Love!
What's good, brother?
E-Love!
What is good? Good, bro.
E-Love, yo, word to the birds. Yeah, I got my dude. This is my man, E-Love, right here. You know what I'm saying? Word up to LL Cool J hype man.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Or the LL Cool J wingman. You know what I'm saying? Because he did his thing, man.
No doubt.
How you doing, E?
I'm great, brother. I'm great. Thanks for having me on the Flavor Flav show.
Yo, come on. Thank you.
Really.
Thank you for coming to my show, man. Word up, G on the strip, man.
It's an honor, bro. Congratulations.
Got E-Love in the building, man.
Yeah.
Word up. Yo, E, have a seat, man. Let's take a seat, man.
We're going to do the money slide over here.
I got E-Love in the building.
What's good?
Boy. Hey, yo, we got some stuff for y'all. Word up. Hey, yo, check 1, 2, everybody. I got my man in the building, in the studio. My man, E-Love.
Flavor Flav, what's good, brother?
Yo, E-Love, what's going on, man? How you been doing, bro?
I'm doing great. You know, minus 600,000 people dead and all these people unemployed. Everything's great.
Hey,
No
yo,
complaints.
let me tell you, I got to tell everybody this legendary story right here, right? This is a legendary story.
Okay.
Now, check this out, everybody. I just want y'all to know that when it comes down to Public Enemy, yes, we got the world's famous logo. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell y'all something. Y'all see this logo right here? See this logo right here? Let me tell y'all something. When Chuck D made this logo, all right? Because a lot of people thought that in the middle of this target, the man that's in the middle, they said it was the police. No, it's not the police. When we were out on tour and E-Love is on the stage with LL Cool J, when he's on the stage with LL Cool J, and when he goes to the side of the stage and folds his arms, there was a picture taken of E-Love. What Chuck D did was he took the picture of E-Love, made a silhouette out of it, and put that silhouette in the middle of the target. So just to let everybody know, the man in the middle of this target is this gentleman right here. My boy, E-Love. Yeah, G. Hey, the world don't even know that's you in the middle of that target, bro.
Now they know. Appreciate it.
Yeah, word up, man. Chuck did his thing.
No doubts about it, for sure.
Yeah, he did his thing creating that, man. You know what I'm saying?
He worked his magic.
So how you been doing, bro? What's been going on with you, man?
Blessed, brother. Just got back from Tokyo not long ago because we had the 2020 Olympics going. 2016, when I moved to Tokyo, 2015 actually. I started a video game company called VR Innovator.
Right.
And we had a game called Fearless D. It's a drift driving VR racing game.
Right.
So we raised our C round in Tokyo, got the game going. Then I bought Stan Lee over 2016.
Right.
And I've been working on the game ever since, along with the Olympics.
Okay.
When COVID happened, the Olympics got washed, so went back and forth, and the Olympics kicked off, but they had it with no spectators, so our situation got canceled with the opening ceremony and closing, so it was a wrap for that. But other than that, everything else is good.
Wow. Hey, yo, check 1, 2. When we first met, we were all out on the road together, having fun. You know
Having
what
a
I'm
blast,
saying?
no
Being
doubt.
family.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine, and you were on stage with LL for years.
Yeah.
How was that experience, bro? Being on a stage with LL.
Well, you know what? I've always been on stage with him, even when we didn't have a stage. So it was interesting to see somebody that started with, one or two songs, and watching them become that major star because of the hard work that you put in as an artist. Because most artists nowadays, they don't understand the hard work. Everybody wants instant gratification. To actually see the hard work that he put in, that we
Right.
put in along with him, to see that all manifest, it was actually incredible.
Were you with LL before he became famous?
Way before. By the time he was 12 years old. Yeah.
Wow, y'all childhood friends like that?
Like that, like that. It's all going to be in the book. The book is coming out real soon. It's called Famous for a Week. It tells the story of the early Def Jam before I Need a Beat. Way before I Need a Beat.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy, G. Wow.
Yeah.
So you was with LL way before he became famous.
Way before. When I met Rick, he was a student at NYU.
Yeah, how did you meet LL?
I met LL because in the neighborhood we had a contest. It was a long story, but I had.
That's why we're here. Explain the long story, brother.
Two things every kid wanted to use: my low recording studio, and I had a mini bike. I used to rent my bike out for $5 one time around the block. One time around the block, $5, right?
Yeah.
So everybody's paying me. So this kid comes up and wants to ride the bike. I'm like, you're kind of short. Just get in the bike. I'll take you around the block one time.
Right.
It was still $5. That was LL.
Wow. So first time you really met LL,
Yeah.
he was one of the kids
Yeah.
that wanted a $5 ride
Yeah,
on your mini
everybody,
bike, and he was short.
Yeah,
at the time.
At the time,
he was too short at the time,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't let him ride it by himself. So you took him around the block and still took his $5
all day long, no doubt. Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. So
what happened after that, man?
after that, we had a crew called a Farmers Crew. It was me, Cut, his brother Keith Philpott. We had like 3 DJs, a couple of MCs. We had Sherman Vega speakers, Gemini mixer, Kai samplers. We used to just go from block to block to play. So we started battling a group called the Hollis Crew, which was Run DMC and those guys. And every
Y'all used to battle running them?
Yeah, a long
before they
time
became
ago.
famous too?
Way before. Nobody was famous at this point. They were just guys on the block, with speakers, what's his face? Irv Guy was on the other side. He used to bring his equipment out. It was just everybody bringing your own equipment out.
Irv Gotti from your neighborhood too?
Yeah, he's from the house side.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Hey, Irv's from house, yeah.
I didn't know that. And let me
Yeah.
tell you something, man. I had 3 kids on a TV show called Growing Up Hip Hop New York.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And Irv Gotti's children was on that show.
I remember.
Yo, man, shout out to Irv Gotti.
Irv Guy, what
yeah,
up, bro?
boy.
No doubt. No
Yo,
doubt.
Irv, Murder Inc.
Murder Inc.
Wow, that's
No
crazy. Irv Gotti, Run, and DMC,
Yeah, Jam Master. Yeah.
Jam Master J, LL Cool J, and you, when y'all were kids, y'all used to battle each
We used to
other
battle each other, yeah. With Cut.
on the turntables and mics?
Yep. We had Cut. Cut was the lead DJ. We had a couple of other really interesting DJs, and L was just coming up because he was the youngest.
Right.
So I'm like, he's the best one on the block. He's gonna be the star. That's gonna be him right there. Everybody carry his bags.
Wow. So once LL became famous, so he just kept you and Cut Creator with him.
Yeah, I mean, me and Cut, we were the backbone to what he did, and the way we put it together was pretty interesting.
Yeah.
From start to finish, from each song, the way we construct songs.
See, everybody, if y'all can remember LL Cool J's previous shows way back in the days, you know what I'm saying? When he first was coming out, there was LL Cool J, his DJ, cut creator, and this man right here, E Love. You know what I'm saying? Word up. Can you can you recall how many shows you've done with him?
Oh man, it's been countless, bro. From before Def Jam, I was working for a guy named Peter Gation, right? Peter owned 3 clubs in New York. You might remember these clubs.
Right.
The Tunnel. Remember the Tunnel?
Who?
The Tunnel.
Right, the tunnel. I remember the tunnel. Yes.
The Limelight.
Well, everybody remember the tunnel
Exactly.
and the Limelight.
And the Palladium.
And the Palladium.
Yeah. So I used to do street team promotion, posters, bus stop, billboard. We used to hang up all his posters, bus stop, billboard. So we started promoting the club to all the labels, including Def Jam, Atlantic Records, the whole 9.
Right.
So what we did, we started bringing out all the artists, all the ball players, all of Wall Street to his clubs.
Right.
Yeah. So we had a show one day at the Palladium. It was us, Dougie Fresh, and this chick named Madonna was, this chick named Madonna. At that time, she was Madonna, but she wasn't the Madonna. She was just coming out.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yo, you hit me in the head with bricks, bro.
Yeah, so that was a interesting situation. Working with Peter and working with Def Jam at the same time, bringing the hip hop world into the Tunnel and to the Palladium and to the whole 9. At that time, Chris was working the door. Chris Lighty.
Right. Chris Lighty. God bless my boy Chris Lighty.
Yeah, definitely, no doubt.
Baby Chris.
Violator.
Yeah, that's what we call Baby Chris. Around that time, he was Baby Chris.
Yeah, no doubt.
I remember when Chris first started coming up to Def Jam, man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, man.
Yeah.
But my favorite memories of Def Jam was back in the days when we was on Elizabeth Street.
Oh, 298 Elizabeth.
Yeah. That's right.
No doubt.
That's right.
No
298 Elizabeth Street.
298 Elizabeth.
You know what I'm saying? Word to the bird.
Rick living upstairs, of course. No doubt.
That was the original. That was the original Def Jam.
Yeah. That
original Def Jam office.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. And that was even way before Leo Cohen came.
Way before.
Way before Leo Cohen came. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
Which Leo Cohen ended up becoming a mastodon.
No, absolutely.
A mastodon at everything, man.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man.
Incredible job you did with DJ.
Yo, what was your favorite tour that you've been on with L?
Gotta say the Big Endeavor tour. Either the Fresh Fest or the Big Endeavor tour.
That's right, because y'all was on the Fresh Fest too. With Houdini?
Fat Boys, Houdini. Yeah, that was nuts, bro.
Wow.
There was stadiums. I mean, it was a whole different ballgame. Oh, yeah.
Now, you mentioned the Fat Boys, man. How was it rolling with the Fat Boys?
Every day is a laugh, man. Buffy and Kulak and those guys and Mark, those guys, I mean, they were like movie stars at that time. You know, you were like, wow, Fat Boys. You know, you saw them on TV, and now you're on tour with them. And they were like, wow, okay, it's interesting. You know,
yo, the Fat Boys, man. I remember, man, when the Fat Boys first came out and everything, and we had our radio show on WBAU 90.3 FM from Adelphi University and everything.
No doubt.
Fat Boys came through, man, to get an interview. That was like one of their first radio interviews.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Chuck and Hank constructed that one.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, man. 'Cause they was pulling in everybody, you know.
Got you.
You know, and they were able to do that through my boy Bill Stephanie, because Bill Stephanie is the one that really had the show on BAU at first, the Mr. Bill Show. Remember the Mr. Bill Show? Come on, man. Can't forget Mr. Bill.
Mr. Bill Show. Wow. Wow, damn.
Yeah, I bought it back, right?
Whoa.
I bought it back, Mr. Bill.
Did you bring it back?
And then Bill ended up getting my man Andre Brown on the show, and Big Andre Brown became Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre.
Right. And he had Dr. Dre's operating room.
I remember that.
Right?
They doing surgery tonight. Yo, check this out. Okay.
Yeah. And then after that thing came Chuck, Hank, and Wizard KG.
Okay.
Spectrum City.
Spectrum City. Okay. Wow.
And Spectrum City had the mixed hour in one half.
Yeah. You hitting it, bro.
Man. Yeah. They had the mixed hour in one half. You know what I'm saying? But during those times, you know what I'm saying, we always had everybody coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all run. You know what I'm saying? The Beasties used to come through and everything.
Yeah.
This was right before they gave me my show, the MC DJ Flavor show.
Wow, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. But yeah, it was Bill Stephanie, man. You know what I'm saying? That pulled all of us up in the BAU. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell you, man, we had plenty of good days on the road, E. You know what I'm saying? In the whole 9 days that I can never forget.
At all, no doubts about it.
Days that I could never, that I could always remember.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And one of my most memorable times was when we were out on tour, and it was us, right? Houdini.
Okay.
Was Dougie Fresh on that tour with us?
You did a lot of spot dates.
Huh? Name the people that was on the tour with us, E. Your memory is way better than mine.
LL1, Houdini, PE, Dougie Fresh. It was Eric B. Rakim. Stetson Sonic was in and off. They had a lot of spot dates.
Right.
They were in and out.
If you can't say it all.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they had some spot dates a lot.
Right.
But that was the tour, yeah.
Do you miss being out on stage, man?
I miss the tour. The tour life is just crazy. I mean, that's like being on the baseball team. When the season's over, like, damn. Okay, well, the wife and kids on to Mexico. I guess guess we're gonna have fun in TJ. The tour thing is really interesting because you really bond,
right?
And you really get to know somebody on tour,
right?
Because you see them, on stage, behind the scenes, in their regular day-to-day. You see how they think, how they do things.
Right.
And that's what makes, the team strong.
Well, let me tell you, man, when you're out on the tours and everything, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you was like LL's best friend.
Yeah.
It was like a best friend thing. You know what I'm saying? Because only LL is going to have his best friends around him. You know what I'm saying? And
for that length of time, yeah.
What year was it that you stopped doing shows with L, and why?
Well, 1989, 1987. 1987. I got shot the first time I got shot. I got shot 2 times. The first time I got shot was in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hey, I was gonna go there.
I know you. I had to beat you there.
Yeah, okay? You beat me to the punch there, man. You beat me to the punch. Because let me tell you something. That night, E-Love, yo, bro, you had us all shooken up, man.
Really?
You had us all shooken up, man. Explain the incident.
Real simple. We came back we just did a show. Across the street,
right?
Down a couple rows down. It was us, Run DMC, PE, Houdini,
right?
And Eric B. Rakim, and the mayor and the police commissioner. They told us, do not leave the hotel without bodyguards.
Right.
Hardhead Cut, when we came back from the show, Cut was like, I'm hungry. Let's go get some food. I ain't there all day. Oh, okay, all right, calm down. Got the keys to the van right here. Okay, let's take the keys to the van. So we jumped in the van.
Y'all took the van?
It was Cut, me, and Cliff Love from Houdini.
Right.
I'm in the passenger.
I used to call E-Love.
What?
I mean, I'm Cliff Love.
What?
Frankenberry. Yo, Cliff Love, I love you, my brother.
Yo, Big Cliff.
Man, shout goes out to Cliff Love, man. My man Frankenberry.
Wow, this guy got jokes.
Yeah, so what happened, man?
Man, we roll out. We're all of a sudden in Jack in the Box. No, my fault. It was Dairy Queen. We're in Dairy Queen. All of a sudden, I'm looking around. These guys just like blocking the door. I'm like, yo, we're about to be rolled on. I'm going over the counter I'm going to grab the fryer. If anybody's behind me, I'm flinging it back. I already got my escape plan.
Yeah.
Yo, get him! Jumped over the counter, grabbed the fryer, caught this dude right in the face with the grease, right? Oh, shit. He's screaming.
Who were these guys?
Some guys that was at the show, that was checking out the show, and they just decided,
And what were they mad at?
They were mad at the world. They just wanted to get paid. They were mad. They were probably mad because they thought, okay, here come these dudes from New York. They're going to hit my chick, hit my sister, and leave with their paper. Now we're going to stick their asses up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we got 3 right here. We know they got some money. We see the jewels that they tucked in. They're going to make a move on us. So they made a move. And next thing you know, I'm hitting the countertop. I'm out the back door. Cliff is going, I don't know where cut must have taken off. So I'm running, start shooting. Oh, shit. I got hit right in the ass. When in came out, and blood's everywhere. Because I'm running, adrenaline's moving. I get over the first fence. Barbed wire, hands all messed up. I'm down in the bushes. They're like, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Car go by. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Another car go by. I get back up. He was right there. So I hopped over another fence. I'm on the freeway. I see a van pull up. Yo, E. I was cut. So we jumped in the van, took me straight to the hospital, and next thing you know, on the news again.
Wow.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, man, because we were told that the guys that was after y'all, they were at the show with their girls, and their girls were screaming for y'all on stage. They did not like that.
Yeah.
And when they seen y'all like Dairy Queen, that was their opportunity to be able to try to touch y'all and get y'all.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole nine. I thank God that you made it out of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank God.
You know, and I'm glad
that was the first time.
Yeah, man, cause that shook us up, man. When you got shot that night, yeah, bro, that kind of did something to me, bro, on a personal tip.
Appreciate that. It did something to me too.
Oh, I know it did something to you. You the one that got shot.
Exactly, no doubt. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you said you got twice. When was the second time you got shot?
That was
and what was it for?
That's 2 years later. Some guys tried to rob me for my car up in New York, up in Queens. Some guys, 3 guys. I came out of nowhere. Just came back from Long Island. It was just riding, and it was 2 of us.
Right.
I parked my car because I had one of those cars, and I had my boy follow me in my truck. So I pulled in, and we both were walking across the street. 3 guys just came from behind this van. Yo, motherfucker, run your shit. I had a hoodie on. I didn't have my hat on, so I had a hood on, and my hood came off. He like, oh, shit, I see love. Man, I don't give a fuck. What's your name? Yo, run your shit right now. Yo, guys had 9mm, 357, and 38. I got hit like 8 times.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm in the hospital for about 3 years. That's what led to the separation between me and L at that time. Because I was in the hospital 3 years. Tour guy go on, show guy go on. Busy B took my place. That's when Busy B and Gary got arrested in Minnesota.
Busy, you mean
Busy B?
Busy B, yo, Busy B. I don't mean to be bold, but pop that Bob Diddy, Bob Bo. Busy B?
That Busy B, yeah.
That's my dude, man. You know that's my man.
Ask him about Minnesota.
About Minnesota?
Yeah, man.
Okay. He's in Vegas right now, too.
Yo, he's in Vegas? Okay.
Yeah, he's in Vegas. He wants to do some cooking stuff right now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So he was with y'all?
Well, when I was on the shelf, he came and took my place.
Okay.
He was the guy. So his first show out, there in Minnesota, it was Gary, Big Chris. Gary was one of the guys from around the way. We had a billboard company. We used to do the billboards together.
Uh-huh.
It was Gary, Busy B, and this big dude named Chris, the security dude.
Right.
They got arrested on statutory rape charge. The girl was 16. It was all in the papers, bro. This is 1989, middle of the summer. They're on that tour.
That's familiar. Busy B was part of that, right?
Yeah, he was part. Yeah, Chris did like 12 years. He did some crazy time, man.
Wow.
Yeah, Chris did some crazy time because of a situation that I'm not going to get into right now. But yeah, he got hemmed up. Yeah.
So that right there was the separation of you and
That was the separation. 'Cause I was in the hospital for 3 years.
For 3 years.
Yeah, I had a double bowel colostomy, and at the my intestines, I couldn't go to the bathroom at all.
Wow.
So for a year and a half, my intestines had to heal. So I had to wait to see if it healed. So while I was in the hospital, I had an infection. They would not let you out with an infection.
Right.
So when the infection finally healed, I was able to go home, and I had to wait at home and to see if my intestines was going to heal. They could do the reconnection of my intestines, large and small. So it was like a year and a half. Then I had to go back in. They did the connection operation, but they didn't know until they went in if it was going to be healed or not. So they connected, but then I got an infection, so I had to stay in there another 9 months. So I was in the hospital a year and a half. I'm in the hospital in total 3 years.
Damn, that's,
yeah, man.
That's a stretch.
So that's what kind of took me off the scene. And even after that, and after rehab and just get to learn how to walk again, this was a process, And after that, you develop a certain lifestyle.
Right.
Where at that time, I had developed a certain lifestyle for the finer things, like Ferragamo on my belt, Ferragamo on my shoes. And everybody was like, yo, this lifestyle's costly. You ain't walking no time soon, so you don't need these Ferragamos and all the shoes and all the value this. Like, yo,
right.
Now's not the time to be flashy.
Right.
Flashy is what got you shot, so tone down now. So I just toned it all the way down.
So after you got well, did LL ever reach back out to you and say, "Hey, listen, come back. I want you back"?
No. We had a couple conversations, but that conversation never happened. No, but everybody. I guess people move on. Things go into different directions. Some things you have control over. You know how this business goes. Some things you have control over. Some things you don't have control over. The bigger the artist, the less they have control.
So how are you in LL today?
We're cool. I just got an invitation from him a couple of days ago. We're in the group text, and we're talking, and he's like, yo, I want to invite you guys to Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And it'll be dope if be
wow, that's dope. So yeah. LL is going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame now.
Absolutely. He's inducted.
That's dope.
He's
congratulations, LL. You are on your way.
Yep, no doubt.
To the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. That's dope.
Along with DJ Cut Creator, DJ Bobcat, and yours truly and the rest of the crew.
Wow, that's big, man.
Yeah.
That's big. And not only that, but that's big at L, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Reach
of course,
out
no
to
doubt.
y'all.
Totally.
And say, hey, listen, I want to invite y'all down to the Hall of Fame.
Totally.
And that's because, come on, man, you can't forget your beginnings.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? You can't forget your beginnings. And you guys were part of his beginning.
Yeah, of course.
Of his rise. You know what I'm saying? So there's no way that when you making a landmark accomplishment like that, going to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, man, it's only right that L have you.
Of course, yeah, totally, man. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mainly the original crew.
Absolutely, no doubt.
I remember when DJ Bobcat first came on the scene.
Bob is the dude, still is the dude, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. DJ Bob had his glasses,
no doubt.
Gold chain. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? His raccoon hat. Right? Yo, Bob, if you watching this, I love you, Bob. I miss you, babe. Word up, G on the strap.
It's good.
But yeah, Bobcat had his raccoon hat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His gold frame glasses. You know what I'm saying? His gold chain, big gold rope.
All day long, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And he would be alongside a Cut Creator.
All day long, Cutting Bob.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Because, Cut Creator,
Rock the beat.
Who was the Cut Creator. I don't care what nobody say. Cut Creator was always the king of the cuts to me.
No doubts. You keep it steady.
What I'm saying? And Bobcat came along.
King of the Flash.
And he added the Flash.
No doubts.
And he was the king of the Flash, man. I mean, Bobcat. That's why they called him Bobcat.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because he was flashy with the cuts and shit. You know what I'm saying? So what's going on with you now, bro?
What's going on?
What's happening
Man,
with you now,
well,
E-Love?
we got a lot of things popping off, bro. We have the reality show going, Innovator. It's on the sports side, entertainment side, technology side. We have a couple guys that we do management and marketing for in the NFL. We have on, besides the sports and technology, we have the video game that's going to kick off. We have the game Fearless Deeds, a drift driving VR racing game. With that, we have the face of the game. His name is the Drift King. He's the guy behind the Fast and Furious franchise. We have 2 games and 2 soundtracks. On the soundtrack, we got Young Miller the Don's Fire. We got some
Young Miller the Don.
Fire, no doubts about it.
Young Miller the Don. Looking like his daddy see murder.
All day.
Word up, Young Miller.
No doubt.
You know, I had to shout you out, man. I had to shout out my boy Young Miller, man. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. Looking like his daddy, man.
Yeah, we got an incredible young hot producer named Da Vinci. This guy is he's just like the young hottest producer in the West. He's banging out songs for everybody, so he's going to be the main supervisor on the soundtrack as well as doing the score for the games.
Wow!
So we got the game, the soundtrack, and during we got the Grioche, World Fusion. I'll let Big Rich talk about that. That's going to happen during the Oscars evening. Black tie. If you have a black tie, don't come. Black tie affair, the Grioche, everybody's going to be there. You're going to be there. They're honoring all types of people there, including the LL, co-creator Bob, and myself, and the whole nine. It's going to be an incredible evening, Oscar night. The Grioche, yeah.
Hey, yo, let me ask you this. What do you think about rap music today?
I'm a fan of rap today, to be real with you. What they're doing, the way they...
I mean, being that it changed a whole lot from when we were making our records.
No,
it's a whole total different vibe right now.
It went through the transformation. It went
right.
we did the cool thing. We did the gangster thing. We did the high thing. Now we're doing everybody's thing right now. Everybody's included. I like the music today. Today artists, I have no problem with the artists today. They're keeping the game going. They're just not artists. They have turned it into a business.
Right.
I just wish some of the artists today would learn more about the artists and how the business, moved. They just need to do a little bit more of their history. Other than that, their sounds cool. Some songs is great. Some songs, that's with any genre. Overall, I'm a fan.
So who do you listen to?
I listen to everybody. I listen to everybody from Young Dirk, Lil Baby, Young Dolph, and listen to Kids from Memphis. You know who I'm talking about. They'll come back to me in 2 seconds. I listen to a little bit of everything. Southwest, East. I'm a big fan of Tech. I'm always listening to his music. I listen to everything. Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm a big fan of like the Baby.
Oh yeah, the Baby's.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. You know my favorites, man. You know what I'm saying? Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, of course. Oh yeah, that's mandatory.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Cardi B.
Oh, those are my favorites.
I have my boy Cardi. I have my girl Cardi, man.
Definitely, no doubt.
Cardio.
Cardi, Nicki Minaj, Megan. Those three of my favorites, actually.
Yeah.
And not just in the female, just in general. I mean, those three is definitely taking
and what you think about my boys, the Migos?
Migos off the chain. I got them on the dial all day long. Listen to Migos constantly.
What you think about my boy Boosie Badass?
Some of his stuff is cool. Some of his stuff is hot.
Yeah, I had him up in here.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah.
Come on, man. Okay. I had Boosie Badass up in here. You know what I'm saying? In the whole nine, knocking it out.
Yeah, I like some of his stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Cool brother, man.
Yeah.
Real cool brother, man. Not only that, but he's a hustler.
Cool, okay.
And he is a boss.
There you go. Get it on.
He you know what I'm saying? Like, one thing that I love about him is he's not faking who he is. he is really who he say he is.
That's all that counts.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, rap music, man, I took a big crazy transition. You know
That's
what
okay.
I'm saying? In the whole nine, and it's definitely a bigger transition from when we used to, you know, make our records and stuff. But hey, this is the new form of hip hop.
My thing is, I just want to see more ownership over the game. Yeah. We got to own this game, bro, because this game is, we all own the game right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And
but when you say you, well,
we have
when
to
you
own the
say
game.
we have to own the game,
the game got to be owned by us, bro.
in what ways and why do you say that?
Because you can't do, if you want to do a rock and roll tour right now, you couldn't do a rock and roll tour right now because you couldn't get all the artists together. It's not going to happen. But
Right.
if the man wants to do a hip hop tour, everybody's available. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just like Rolling Loud, for example. Who owns Rolling Loud? One of the biggest. Okay, then. So we don't own that. So we have to own that.
Right.
Talk about.
Hey, yo, let me tell you one other big artist, man, that I gotta mention on my show,
Cool.
man. Come on, man, my man Kendrick Lamar.
Oh, okay, that's my dog.
Kendrick
bro.
Lamar, man.
Ken's my man, bro.
Yeah, man.
Ken brings it, no doubts. My favorite
Mr.
artist.
Humble himself.
No doubts, man. No
You know
doubts,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Word up, man.
Yeah, I like
Kendrick
that, bro.
Lamar, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And when it comes down to the R&B, who you listen to in R&B? I mean, I love me. I can't help but to say right now, I think number one.
Yeah.
Right now, he's got all of these diamond singles out there.
Yeah.
My dude Bruno Mars.
Oh, Bruno's definitely
Come on,
the guy,
man.
no doubt.
Bruno's
Yeah.
the beast right
Bruno's
now.
definitely the guy.
He's the beast,
Yeah.
all this, man. He's
Yeah.
man. He makes nothing but hits.
Yeah, I mean he's a hit maker, no doubts about it.
Yeah, he made nothing but
Yeah.
hits. You know what I'm saying? I went to one of his shows, man, in Vegas, man. Oh my God, my man puts on a show. I got a homeboy that plays the keyboards for him. His
Yeah.
name is John.
Oh, John, okay.
Yeah, John's my dude. You know what I'm saying? And he been playing keyboards with Bruno for a while.
Wow.
You know
okay.
what I'm saying in the whole shit. But yo, Bruno Mars, he's got this on lock, man.
Yeah, Bruno got it right now, man.
I'ma leave the door open.
Those are bangers right there.
Yeah.
What's up with my man R. Kelly though, bro? What's up with R. Kelly?
Who,
man?
R. Kelly?
R. Kelly, yeah.
Well, R. Kelly is kind of messed up in the game right now. I know
man,
that.
it's crazy, bro.
You know
It's
what I'm
just-
saying?
yeah.
And you know, I got episodes with R. Kelly because R. Kelly's my boy.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was R. Kelly that took me to play basketball at the Chicago Athletic Center.
Okay.
And this was at the time when Michael Jordan was leaving baseball, going back into basketball.
Oh, okay.
Right? And we were staying at the Westin Hotel, right?
Okay.
In Chicago. And there are only 2 suites on the top floor. I had the suite on the right. R. Kelly had the suite on the left. And I kept bugging him every day. Yo, come on, man. I want to go play ball. I want to play ball.
Yeah.
Because I always heard R. Kelly play ball,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So finally one morning he knocked on my door and said, come on, Flav, you want to play ball? Come on, let's go. So I get dressed. I go downstairs and I hop in the whip, man, with R. Kelly and the boys and everything. We go to the Chicago Athletic Center, right? And that was at the Nike, the Nike,
Yeah.
the big Nike store. So as I'm going up the stairs, I feel something tap me on the ass twice. Tap, tap. Hey, baby, what's up? What's up? I'm like, who the hell is this touching me on my ass? And I looked up and I'm like, oh, shit, Michael Jordan. He was saying what's up to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we
Yeah.
got in the gym. You know what I'm saying? And we had to put our names on a list so we could play ball, right?
Wow, okay.
The first 5 on the list is a team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You couldn't pick your own team. It was just the first, 5 on the list was a team. And Michael Jordan was out on the court, and he had his 4 boys that he always played with. So I signed up. We signed up and everything. got out there on the court. We played against Michael Jordan and his four boys. We lost, right?
Yeah.
So we went and signed up again so we could play again. So the second time I got back out on the court, because Michael Jordan and his boys kept winning E-Love, right?
Yeah.
The second time I got out on the court and I had the ball, I was like, yo, I'm on the court with Michael Jordan. I yelled over the mic. I said, yo, Mike, come over here, G. Come stick me. Stick me, man. Stick me. Stick me. I start running around with the ball, E. I threw up this wild-ass shot. And I closed my eyes and said, oh, please go in. Yo, the ball said, yeah, swish.
No.
The whole gym went crazy, E. And Michael Jordan was chasing me around the court while you was dirty. Hey.
Yeah.
But I hit 2 points on Michael Jordan. I know it was a luck shot, Mike. All right, it was a luck shot, but it went in. All right, word up. But I was with R. Kelly.
There you go. Wow. Okay.
You know, I was with R. Kelly, man.
Yeah,
you know, when that happened. You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
this thing with R. Kelly right now, man, I mean, I'm totally shocked. I'm blown away. I didn't know a lot that he was doing. You know what I'm saying? And the whole shit. I'm still kind of shocked, man.
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying? I seen the program with all of the girls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Was telling their side of the story about what he was doing to them, and I was learning some unbelievable shit, bro.
Yeah,
and I'm like, damn, this is the brother that I was hanging out with.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna always be friends.
Yeah,
man.
of course, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole
Yeah,
nine. I just
back.
don't support that type of lifestyle that he was living.
Yeah.
On the low.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? I always supported his lifestyle that he was living, being out amongst the fans and everything and all that. You know what I'm saying? But all that behind the scenes stuff that he was doing, no, I don't support that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And the whole nine.
Yeah.
And I mean, you only can get away with certain stuff like that only but for so long.
Of course. So
you know what I'm saying? God don't like ugly, and God gave that man a gift. He gave him a talent.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He gave that man power. But when you do the wrong thing with your power, that God gives you, God will strip you from your power.
Of course.
Like he did R. Kelly.
Yeah, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what's your take on R. Kelly?
Oh man, I mean the whole thing is just it's. I'm somewhat surprised. I mean I know Rob for a while. I'm surprised to hear and see. I'm just. I mean, part of me is somewhat in disbelief, but you hear all these stories. I'm like, is everybody lying? So I'm just like, after a while, I just have no comment. I don't even want to hear about it.
Yeah.
What can you do?
Yeah, man. I mean, it broke my heart, man.
Yeah, it's just horrible just to hear these things.
It breaks my heart to know that a man with all that talent, bro. You know what I'm saying? Is locked up behind bars.
I'm
not
getting it.
He's not going to be seeing the streets for a minute, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not going to be seeing the streets for a minute, man. And I mean, all of that talent right now is just
waste.
Like going to waste, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, you know, what goes around comes around. You do bad things to people, bad things are going to happen back to you.
No doubts.
You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You can't expect to do bad things to good people and expect good results.
No, exactly. Sooner or later.
And a lot of those girls, man, you know what I'm saying, that he was violating, they were good people.
Yeah.
And they were coming to him, you know what I'm saying? Looking, and they had signs of hope in their eyes, man. Like, I hope you could do something for me. I hope you can help me have a career. You know what I'm saying? And he took advantage of that.
Yeah, it's ugly.
You know what I'm saying? Which was wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Ugly. The whole thing's ugly. It's ugly.
You know what I'm saying? That's why where he is, man. I hope that he learned his lesson if he ever gets out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hope that he'll never continue that lifestyle again.
Yeah.
Because, not only that, but that's people's daughters, too.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So, right now, I'm quite sure, definitely, man, a lot of the fathers, man, of them daughters, they're rejoicing right now.
Yeah, of course.
A lot of the mothers are rejoicing because, I mean, hey, that's people's kids, man. Just like you somebody's kid.
Of course, totally.
You know what I'm saying? Them girls that he was violating,
Yeah,
those
that's
are people's kids too, man.
that's
you know?
ugly. The whole thing's ugly. But,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a crazy situation,
yeah,
bro.
no doubt.
E Love in the
Flavor
building. Yeah,
Flav.
y'all. I got my boy E Love. That's right. LL Cool J's wingman. You know what I'm saying?
Right here on the Flavor Flav show.
The man that's in the middle of the Public Enemy logo.
Flavor Flav.
You know what I'm saying?
No
Word
doubt.
up, man. My man E Love. Word up on the
Flavor
strip.
Flav.
Hey, yo, E, man. So check this out, man.
Yeah, it's good.
Is there anything in this world right now that you want the world to know about E Love?
Bottom line, too, you have to check out the reality show. The reality show is coming. It's called Innovator. It'll show.
And what kind of reality show is it? What is it based on?
It's called Innovator. It shows the behind the scenes of the sports side, the entertainment side, the technology side of VR Innovator. What we're doing on the sports side, entertainment side, technology side. On the sports side, we have a couple guys in NFL, Major League Baseball, that we do management and marketing for. And we're also doing some of our retired players' NFTs. You know, I'm not going to get into the players' names, but you'll see as we move forward with that. So on the entertainment side, we have the reality show. Then we also have the soundtrack to the boxing game called The Takeover.
Wow.
That's my godson's game. His name is Teofimo Lopez. He's a lightweight champion of the world right now. And he has a fight coming up, I think, October 5th. He's fighting in Florida.
Okay.
For the lightweight championship of the WBA, WBC, and the IBF. He has all the belts. So all five is going to be on the line against a dude from Australia. That's October 5th or 6th.
Okay, you said you got some artists, right? Including my man, Young Miller.
Yes, my boys are
Young
right
C
here.
Murder.
World Fusion,
Know what I'm
Big
saying?
Rich, yeah.
Yeah, and for just in case, for all y'all that don't know who I'm talking about, when I say C Murder, that's right.
There you go, right
from
there.
Louisiana, and he happens to be the brother of the legendary Master P, in the place to be, cause we rockin' from the bottom to the T. Oh,
P.
what?
No doubt.
Yeah, word up, G. Mad shout goes out to you too, Master P, my dude. Mr. Miller himself.
There you go.
Yo, matter of fact, too, man, was Master P, man, too, man. That's one of the founders, man, of the grown up hip hop shows.
Oh, no doubt
come on,
yeah,
man.
absolutely.
Yeah, Master P got a big hand. Master P got a big hand in that. Mainly the one in L.A. and Atlanta.
Gotcha. Okay.
Man, yeah, Master P got his hands in the everything.
Like he's supposed to, no doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Word up, G, on the strength.
You gotta
know
own
what I'm
it.
saying? Yeah, that's who I'm talking about. Just to let y'all know. Hey, yo, C Murder, hope you get home soon, bro. Word up, man. I love you, bro. I miss you being out here, dog. You know what I'm saying? Word up, man. So mad shout goes out to my man C Murder. Had to shout my boy out.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? Word up. Right, yo, Miller?
Yes, sir. You already know.
You already know. Word up, man. One day I'm going to have Young Miller on here.
Real soon.
We going to get it in. Y'all going to get to meet Young Miller soon.
There you
know
go.
what I'm saying? He's young and coming up.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? He's about to take over.
The takeover's coming.
Word up. Hey, yo, E, man. Thank you, man, for blessing me, man. With coming
pleasure,
by my
brother.
show, man.
Thank you. Thank
you. You know
you.
what I'm saying? In the whole
Thank you,
night.
bro.
And thanks for all of these years, bro.
No, bro.
Of just being my friend, man. You
Brother,
know?
it's-
Because I ain't going to lie, you love, but I was always a fan, too.
Always.
Always been a
Feelings
big
mutual,
fan of you,
brother.
man. You
Feelings
know what I'm
is totally
saying?
mutual,
Come on, man. You the coolest wingman
Feelings totally
that
mutual.
anybody can have, man. Word up, man.
I appreciate you, bro.
When LL is performing, he's on one side, you're
Hit
just
the
on
other
the
side.
other side. And then when LL crosses to your side,
the
you
other
unfold
side.
your arms, walk over to the other side of the stage,
There you go.
fold your arms, and you just pose.
There you go.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
day, bro.
And that's that picture
Bingo.
right here. That's that picture right here in the middle of this logo.
Right there, bingo.
You with your arms folded.
The #1 logo in hip hop, brother.
Yeah, it's one
There
of
you
the
go.
most recognizable logos,
No
that's
doubts.
for sure.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? So, Chuck,
Thank you.
you did your thing with this
No
one here,
doubt,
Chuck.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? Word up. You did your thing with this one here, Chuck, with
No
this
doubt.
logo right here. By accident, you created a legendary logo on purpose.
There you go.
Chuck D is incredible, man.
Chuck.
Word up, man, on the strength. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate you,
But
bro.
yeah, thank you, man, for coming
Appreciate
by,
you.
man, and the whole nine.
Anytime, brother.
And guess what?
What?
We gonna have to do a part 2 of this.
There you go. We got the sequel.
You're gonna be
When we release,
you're gonna be
we'll
coming back.
No doubts, bro.
Word up,
Appreciate
man.
you.
I appreciate you. Yo, everybody in the place. E love. Yeah, boy.